The No Fate channel, checking in. Today's episode of the Supplement Review is dedicated to all of you looking to get more done with your day, all of you who are looking to get those neurons firing at a different level and just crush your goals. Today, from pwrsupplements.com, I've got their Pro Tropic, their probiotic and nootropic, and we're diving in. On this series, I review a supplement every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Today from pwrsupplements.com, I've got their Pro Tropic. Let's quickly talk about the company. In previous videos, I have reviewed their Power Rush pre-workout, which is a beginner pre-workout and also is a delicious energy drink. I've also reviewed their Power Down sleep aid and hormone stabilizer. Their website is pwrsupplements.com. Huge thank you for sending me these supplements with regards to doing an honest review. They just sent them to me and said, hey, do what you do. So today, we're going to be going over their Pro Tropic, their nootropic and probiotic formula. Let's quickly talk about nootropics. Basically, any type of ingredient that is going to improve cognitive ability is considered a nootropic. It's a pretty big umbrella category, but I am a huge fan. And let's talk about probiotic. This is something, a probiotic is something that's going to help your digestion. It's going to help your gut health. One of the most untalked about topics with regards to gym health and fitness is gut health. I mean, when's the last time you and your bros had a discussion about, hey, are you getting enough fiber in? How's your digestion system going? Right? You just don't talk about it. I'm going to go over the ingredients, what separates Pro Tropic from so many other nootropics that are on the market today, and I'm going to go over my personal experience with it, how much it costs, where you can get it, and most importantly, if I think this is the right product for you. Okay, one of the nice things before we dive in is that Pro Tropic is made in the USA, made in a GMP facility, which is something I really like to see with supplements. It's almost now a minimum requirement of mine for supplements that I recommend is to see that it's made in a GMP facility. One bottle, 30 servings. One serving is 2 pills. And in that serving, we have alpha GPC at 50%, 500 milligrams, a very, very good dose. That is a known, proven, scientifically backed nootropic that's been shown to benefit Alzheimer's patients. We also have CDP choline, which is acetylcholine at 500 milligrams, another good amount. Acetylcholine is something that they've used for stroke victims to help them regain brain function. Also, we have ashwagandha root at 300 milligrams. Ashwagandha root, there's a lot of research behind it. One of the things that it does is that it reduces those cortisol levels. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Whew. But another one that's a standout, there is a lot of research behind it, and not all of it is bro research. There is a lot of clinical studies behind showing that to be beneficial. Huperzine A, 100 micrograms, another good dose that I am a fan of. L-tyrosine, 100 milligrams, which is another cognitive ingredient that I like to see not only in nootropics, but in my pre-workouts. And then we have probiotic strains at 10 billion CFUs. So let's talk about what separates Pro Tropic from so many other nootropics. Number one is that there's no caffeine in here. There's no stimulants in here. A lot of the other nootropics that you see, which I'm a fan of, is that they have caffeine. And the reason that's a nice thing or a nice change of pace from so many of the other nootropics is because many of you either are doing way too much caffeine, right? You're doing coffees, you're doing energy drinks, you're doing pre-workouts. You don't need more caffeine in your diet, okay? Frankly, many of us, myself included, need to be doing less caffeine. So it's nice to have a caffeine-free, stimulant-free version that you can take any time of the day. Don't have to worry about when you take it. And if you do happen to want to get a little boost of caffeine to wake you up, they're not hard to find caffeine, right? Coffee, energy drinks, as I mentioned. Also, one of the things that is completely different from anything else that I've seen is the Pro Tropics that they put in here to make sure that your gut biome is also firing. Now, they put on the label here that there's a connection between your gut and your brain. I haven't done any research on that. I'm not going to pretend to tell you that I did some bro study and yeah, there's a research. What I will tell you is that an often looked health issue is your gut health. So many people don't talk about it. So many people are too busy looking at pre-workouts. They're looking at sexy models. It's really hard to get some sexy model to sell you probiotics for your health. Now, I am a huge believer that good gut health goes so much beyond proper digestion. a lot of times when we see people like those huge transformations, people lose like 100+ pounds. I know I just did a video on James Wheelock, Wanderlust Estate YouTube nomadic, a guy who's living out of his van. He lost 100+ pounds. Now, one of the big things that he did was fix his gut health. He did took in a lot of ingredients to reset his gut health, and that went a long, long way to fixing all the problems that he was having in terms of keeping on all of that extra weight. He's now down like over 120 pounds and looking great. I think it is such an important topic and it's so overlooked. So I'm glad to see that they're setting themselves apart from a lot of the other nootropics by throwing in those probiotics. I'm a big believer in probiotics, acidophilus, and a lot of other positive things for your health. And just as an example, my son, when he was born, had so many problems in terms of being colicky, in terms of just not putting on weight. And when we gave him probiotics for children, that within 2 weeks of taking that, now I don't know if it was the probiotics, that's a subset of one, but within 2 weeks of giving him those baby probiotics, he was so much better, both on his demeanor and his ability to put on that weight and just keep food down, especially as a little baby. So I have used Power Supplements Pro Tropic 8 times now, and I have been excited about the versatility. Because it has no caffeine, I can take it any time of the day and I can take it with anything I want. So a few examples: 2 times I took it following my early AM workouts that are chocked full of way more caffeine in my pre-workouts than I probably should be using. And I found this to be, I can take it, don't have to worry about doubling down or tripling down on the caffeine that's in my system. A few times I was able to take this at 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, not have to worry about having trouble getting to sleep at night. And then a couple times I actually took this with a coffee because I was having a coffee and a protein bar and post lunch, and I was able to take that and not have to worry about having too much caffeine in my system. So I really like the versatility of having no caffeine in here, especially for so many of you who are down in energy drinks and pre-workouts and coffees. I think that there's a lot of versatility in here. As far as probiotics go, did I have any beneficial gut health requirements? And I will tell you, I can't honestly say that I have improved gut health over only 8 uses. I am a big fan of probiotics. I'm a big fan of taking acidophilus. I happen to think I've got pretty good gut health because a lot of the food that's in my diet. So for me to tell you that this is going to, that I had amazing gut biome because of it, we don't do lies here, okay? We never do any type of falsehood. I will say it is nice that they have included it. I will say it's going to be a benefit to anyone who takes it, and I cannot see a reason why you wouldn't want probiotics in general. And if you're already taking probiotics, having more in your system is going to be a good thing. Power Supplements Pro Tropic definitely gets my thumbs up. Made in a GMP-provided facility, a fully dosed ingredients label. The lack of caffeine adds for a ton of versatility about when and where you can take this, and the fact that they've thrown in probiotics is just a nice benefit. So where can you get Pro Tropic and how much does it cost? pwrsupplements.com retails for $38, and we never pay retail. If you use a coupon code NOFATE24/7, this brings it down to $33, and at 30 servings, that's just over $1 per serving. A very fair price considering the label and considering the fact that it's filling a very niche market with respect to no caffeine, and you've got those included probiotics. If you came this far in the video, you know what to do. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below what you do to improve your gut health. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you be a great parent to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I provide ideas and insights to help you save time, money, and your sanity. 3 things that are in short supply for every parent out there.